Today we're making small yet darling little gift boxes for everyday Christmas gifts. Think stocking stuffer or advent calendar type of gifts. Hi everyone, I'm Yana Smakula and I'm hoping you will love this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell too to be notified of every new upload. So this is an example of the box I'll be making in this video. It's a die cut box that takes just 2 parts to make. You need to die cut 2 pieces, and then you can decorate this box however you like. I was looking to make small, sweet boxes for my family and friends to put little gifts inside for Christmas season, and this box ended up being perfect. The size wasn't too small, it's actually pretty decent in size and can easily fit a small gift. To make this box, I'm using a charming cottage box die from Spellbinders designed by Becca Feakin. This set consists of a box die itself, you see it on my desk right there, and there's also a bunch of little parts and pieces to decorate the box with and turn it into a little cottage. And the box can actually be used all year round. It's not necessarily a Christmas die. It's a super versatile set and one that allows you to do a ton of customization to your box if you want to. Now, I did not use additional dies as I was looking to make quick and easy gift boxes and I didn't have much time to do additional die cutting. I was looking to make close to 20 boxes, so the simpler was the better for me. I used Alexander Renke Christmas pattern papers for all of these today, and I have to say I simply adore the clean Scandinavian design of these. One 12 by 12 sheet of paper will make 1 box, plus you will have some leftover paper too if you want to use it for another half box or something else entirely. Like I mentioned, you will need 2 die cuts to make 1 box, and the assembly is very easy. You just need to add adhesive to the 2 flaps on the sides of the box, adhere those together like I'm showing here, and then just add additional adhesive to the bottom flap to keep the box bottom shut. Now, what I love about this specific box design is that this box, once assembled, can be opened and closed easily without the use of adhesive. So the recipient can open the box, get their gift, and reuse the box for display or even as a Christmas tree ornament. I love versatility like this, so this was one of the reasons why I picked this specific box design for my small gifts this holiday season. Once I had all my boxes made, I moved on to decorating, and here you can really do anything you like. I wanted to make sure that I had to and from tag on each of those to be able to write who the box is for. I pre-packaged these ahead of time and I needed to be able to tell that this box is for this recipient and the other box is for another recipient as I was going to deliver them one at a time. I looked through my stash and found several beautiful tags stamps from Hero Arts, and so I used those to make little tags for the boxes. All of the supplies that I'm using today, by the way, are listed in the video description below, so be sure to check there if you're looking for a specific product name or link. Now, I've already made additional tags. There are round tags. You can see those in the top right corner, along with the North Pole Express vellum tags and sparkling holiday tags also done on vellum. Now, my idea here was to have 1 main tag that indicated the recipient, a red bow completed with 2 jingle bells, and some little additional tags that said Merry Christmas or something similar. I wanted to keep it simple yet pretty at the same time. You'll notice that I gold heat embossed all of my tags today. Now, I thought about just stamping those in red, but in the end, I decided to do that extra step and add heat embossing. I added a solid layer of fun foam to the main tag and foam mounted it on the front of all of my boxes. I didn't put the gifts inside of the boxes right away when I was assembling them, but I wanted to add the tags right away. So I didn't yet know which box is going to be for which recipient, and I needed to be able to write the name later. I didn't want to write it right away. I also wanted to use foam adhesive to pop the main tag up. I love to use foam adhesive. I think it adds a lot of, special touch to a project. But had I used just a few foam squares, the tag would most likely sag when I had started writing on it. So using a solid layer of fun foam was a likely solution for this, as that allowed me a solid surface under my tag to be able to write on. I hope that makes sense. I also made bows out of red satin ribbon and gold thread, and I added 2 gold jingle bells onto each of them, just so that the box made a little holiday sound. Now, when it came to attaching the bow and the secondary tags onto the box, I used a little clip and only clipped it onto one of the flaps so that it didn't prevent me from opening the box to put the gift in or the recipient to get the gift out. Now, I wanted to add some additional greenery to each of my boxes, but I didn't have any on hand at the time when I was making them, so instead I used this cheap gold glitter branch that I had purchased earlier. I used my wire cutters, I used those to cut my dies, and I simply cut the branch apart into individual pieces and used those pieces for some extra sparkle on my boxes. They shed glitter like crazy. My whole desk and my whole floor and my pants too were covered in this gold glitter. But I didn't really have anything else that I could use for these. You can use little pine branches or even little Christmas ornaments to decorate the box. Moving on to the most fun part, adding the gifts. Now, I have a lot of women in my family. My mom has 2 sisters and they all have daughters, so it's like all women family. So I knew that getting them a beauty or a skincare product to try would make a nice gift. Previously, I had purchased a few travel-size products from Sephora when they had their annual sale. I purchased those just for this specific reason. And shopping at Sephora is my guilty pleasure. I happen to shop there way too often. So anyhow, I decided that these would make awesome small gifts. Plus, these goodies would be all new to my family members, as we have nothing like this in Ukraine, and they would be thrilled to give these a try. Now, I added a piece of tissue paper inside each of the boxes, and next I placed a little gift inside. I closed the box, I added the name of the recipient, and was good to go. You can also tuck money or a gift card inside this box if you like. You can also use these boxes to make an advent calendar or even have those as ornaments on your Christmas tree. I hope you'll give this idea a try. If you do, please share online and tag me on social media. I always love seeing what you guys are making. On the screen, there is a link to a playlist with all of my Christmas tutorials. Subscribe now not to miss any new videos. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next week.